G'day everybody. On the 30th of December 2021, we had a major accident in our workshop boat shed fire which destroyed everything. One of the things I had to get up running again was the old winch. It was about over 100 years old crab winch. And to get that going was a bit of an effort, but we had to get it going to make me dad happy, to get the slipway going again, because the major thing is the slipway, to get boats up and down, look after them, repair them, clean them, just do general maintenance. But the old winch was a bit of an iconic thing for the boat shed. So no one could fix it. So I took it upon myself to fix it, as I do a lot of fabricating, welding, and sort of anything can be fixed, I can sort of do it. So I had to take this old winch apart with a big drive cog. So the big drive cog was made out of cast steel, at least 100 years old, 100 and something years old. All cast steel, but it was broken. Because when the fire hit it, when the stuff come down, or the heat hit it, she busted apart, as you can see in this part of the video here. So that part of the cog was broken. So I had to repair it. Couldn't find anyone to repair it. No one wanted to do it. Everyone was too busy, so I took it upon myself to do it. We went out and found a bit of hardened steel, just a bit of higher grade steel than mild steel, about 300 steel, 300 grade. And we went and done it. So me and Kane took a drive out west and to the steel mill and got a bit of metal. And as you can see coming up, I had to make it into this shape. You can see the bit there I found in the fire. And you can see some more bits I've got to make it a shape. So there's other clips coming up. You'll see. We went and got the steel and I took it out to my friend Glenn and we bent it in the shape. It's a bit of 75 by 50 flat bar. As you can see, I'm setting up the cogs here now. You can see on the profile, that's the profile of the winch. And I've started to drill. There's the cut. I should put that at one point. You'll see where I started to drill it. Drill it out and mark it. Then I started to cut it. You'll see a bit more coming. Yeah, started to cut it and shape it. So I made the profile to fit exactly in that part of that circle. It was a bit of a challenge, but I've done it. Took it to a friend's workshop and used his bench there out in the open there. Thank you, Joe. And started to round it. And you'll see the next shot. I started the prep for welding. All had to be out of cast nickel rods, arc rods. All had to be preheated to about 200 degrees. I preheated it for about half an hour, 40 minutes to get it in that shape. So I just got it sitting in there, pulled it all together, tacked it, started to pull it all down, as you can see. Pull it all down, pull it all together, pull it in a shape, starting to just get it ready to go. You can see here it's all lined up before the cutting. So we welded it all first, preheated it, welded it for hours on end. Put some spaces in the middle to give it a bit more strength around the outside. You can see some more coming up here now. Then after I welded it and preheated it for hours and hours, because I had to bring up the temperature, got the heat gun, tested it out, made sure it didn't pull out of shape, tacked here, tacked there, didn't pull out of shape, welded it back down, held it in position, put a bit of flat bar on top to hold it in shape. Then I started welding again. It was all challenging. I had to put a couple of big heavy blankets over it so it wouldn't heat up, so it wouldn't cool down really quick. Just took it off slowly, the heat just come out very slow. There's a bloody big bit of metal there. Time you heat all that cog up, and we don't want to break the whole cog. So we just had to repair what was there. Then I started cutting and grinding, as you see, to get the shapes. And as you see here now, she looks pretty good. She's getting better and better and better. And you can see all the other pictures, it's just getting better. So it's getting really good. So it worked out better than I thought, actually. It went pretty well. It took me a while, took me all day to do, but I got there. Then let it cool down for a day, went and picked it up over the weekend, left it there, went to Joe and picked it up, and we're just starting to fit it back. Now you'll see it all going. So things can be done. A bit of patience, a bit of time. There she is running. We're pulling boats up again. We'll repair the rest of the cradle, but the winch is going at the moment, as you can see. The winch, as I said, it's over 100 years old, and I got it repaired. I fixed it, made my dad happy, and he's a little happier after the catastrophe we had and the big drama with the boat shed we had, but we're back up and operational. All right, everybody, ask some questions. Let's have a talk. All right, see you later. Talk soon.